Hey everyone, it's me Nita and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be working on a few Etsy orders. I want to try and get most of these orders out so I don't have to worry about them this weekend. So I do have a few baby blanket orders that I have to work on. Surprisingly, I've been more busy with baby blanket orders than with anything else. I do have a tumbler order that I have to work on, 2 embroidered shirts, 2 HTV shirts, and then 2 pairs of bummies as well that I have to work on today. I do wish that I had my second embroidery machine in this room to be able to use today, just because I have so many baby blanket orders and all of those need to be embroidered along with the 2 shirts as well. So having 2 machines running would have been perfect. But unfortunately our machine is still out in our garage. We haven't had any additional help to be able to move the machine into our home. So we're thinking that we're just gonna rent a engine lift and use that to kind of lift the embroidery machine onto the stands and then move the stand inside of the house with the embroidery machine on it. So that's our game plan for that. I'm hoping we'll have time maybe this week or maybe early next week to be able to get that machine in the house, because I would love to have that in here, just because I could definitely use 2 machines right now and have 2 machines running and going. So I'm just gonna be running the one by machine. I also have a t-shirt order that will require me to use my DTG. But because of the size of the print and because of the size of our heat presses, it'll be better to print it onto a DTF transfer and transfer the design onto the shirt that way, because we'll have to heat press it twice, and if we print directly onto the shirt it could smudge basically. So I think doing a DTF print will be better for that order, but I'm going to do that in a whole separate video, so I'm going to save that order for another video for later on. So I'll work on that later tonight, but you just won't see it in this video. So definitely stay tuned for a DTF transfer and how to do transfers using a DTG. Let me show you the baby blankets that I have to work on and then a few of the other items. Okay, so I do have a tumbler order. Haven't been getting a ton of tumbler orders, but I have been getting them here randomly here and there. So I'm loving doing tumblers. Like, they're so easy and quick to do, so I can't wait to like add more to my Etsy shop. I've been doing a good job listing tumblers, but I definitely need to sit down and do more. I have 2 HTV shirts that I have to do for the truck yard design, and technically I could do these on my DTG, but because I have all the vinyl for it and the design is super easy to make, I'm just going to use my Cricut to be able to do these 2 shirts. And then I have 2 dinosaur blankets, a farmhouse blanket, a monster truck blanket, and then a taco blanket. I also have 2 sweet shirts as well. And then I have a cow print bummy and a sprinkle pair of bummies that I have to make, along with a headband or a head wrap and a head bow. So and then I also have 1 random fabric order, and this is the order that I was talking about that I'm gonna have to do on a DTF transfer, just because the design is so big. My heat press isn't big enough, so eventually we need to get a bigger heat press so we can do these designs a lot easier. But I'm so excited, Halloween's coming, so I'm starting to get some Halloween sales. So I ended up getting a Momster shirt order. This shirt design is created by me, basically. So I'm hoping that now that we have the DTG printer, and it's been a lot of fun using it, but I'm hoping now that we have the DTG printer, I can get back into coming up with my own custom t-shirt designs and just really pushing those designs. The Momster shirt designs that I have hopefully will do well this Halloween season. So my game plan to work on all these orders is, because I still need to edit all the designs for the baby blankets, I'm gonna wait to do the baby blankets until I finish doing the 2 embroidered shirts. The 2 embroidered shirts that I have to do are not personalized, so I could just get those shirts going on the machine. While those 2 shirts are going on the machine, I will then start editing all the designs for the baby blankets, and then those designs are all done, I could start sewing up the bummies as well. Or I could start doing the H2V or the tumbler as well. So as of right now, I'm just gonna get started on the 2 shirts, and then I'm gonna work on editing the designs, and then we'll see what I work on next. Okay guys, I just wanted to check in with you. I got 1 shirt done. I'm gonna start working on the second one of these. I also have all my embroidery designs for the baby blankets all done and ready to go. And then finally, I have my tumbler design printing right now. So once that is done, I probably will do this first. Because I need to move my new heat press. This heat press is going to be going out in the garage for pre-treat. So once Eric wakes up, I'm going to have him move that out to the garage because I need my space back to be able to use my serger because I have the 2 bummies that I need to work on. But I also forgot that I have this stack of HTV shirts that I also have to do. Luckily, this design is so easy. I have to work on those today too. So again, once Eric wakes up, I'm gonna have him move this out of the way so I can use my serger, and then I'm just gonna be embroidering for honestly probably most of the day because I just have so many baby blankets that I have to embroider, and I also have to sew all of them. Now, all of these orders don't have to go out today. Only one of the baby blankets has to go out today, and then I want to get my fabric order out as well. But besides that, like, all this stuff doesn't have to go out today, but I want to get it done so I can actually enjoy my weekend, so I can play with my new toy and kind of just get this craft room a little bit more organized. It is kind of clean right now, but we just have so many blanks that are accumulating, so we're trying to keep everything organized. I was able to get all these bins off of Facebook Marketplace for free, so I'm just going to keep a lookout for more like totes and bins to be able to hold all of our inventory, because we have a ton of hats, a ton of tote bags, and then with the DTG printer we're gonna need a ton of shirts in stock because we are doing like bulk orders, so we need to be able to keep track of that as well. I do have a new inventory system that I'm gonna be testing out. I need to buy some more bins and get everything organized, and then I'll be able to track all my inventory so I'll know like how many shirts of each of everything that I have. So that's on my to-do list. I won't get that done this weekend, but I'm hoping by next weekend I'll be able to have all the inventory and like everything all organized, because when everything's like cluttered and just messy, it makes it really hard for me to focus on working. I just get overwhelmed if it's too messy in my craft room and if there's stuff everywhere. And now that Eric is using the DTG and is in this room more, I have to share my craft room. So I just want to make sure that everything's as neat and organized so he knows where everything is. If he needs to use something, I just got to get everything organized and get that all down. But definitely stay tuned for an inventory video and how I'm going to just like keep everything like organized and kept track of. But before I start this new shirt, I want to show you guys something that I got in the mail. I'm super excited because I haven't had one of like something this nice in a very long time. Okay, so Teddy Blake was super kind enough to send out a designer purse to me. Now I haven't had a designer purse in like years because when I was bartending and I was a manager for a restaurant, I always had like nice purses and designer purses. But once I started teaching and being a stay-at-home mom, I kind of just didn't really care too much about having just like nice purses and stuff. So if you guys don't know much about Teddy Blake, they are designer handbags. They're made in Italy. They're made out of luxury leather, and they're made with like a unique style. And they have like a variety of like different styles. So if you're into like the bigger purses, they have those. If you want something more small and petite, they also have those. I'm more into like backpacks. And they also have those as well, but for today I picked like a normal like little purse, so I'm really excited to show you guys that. Definitely make sure to subscribe to their Instagram and to their website as well, because if you don't see something that you like, they come out with new collections every month, which is so cool. So let's go ahead and let's open this up. The packaging I love. It comes in this really sturdy box, which is really nice. So whenever I'm not using the purse, to make sure that it doesn't like get dusty or ruined by my kids, I'll be able to keep it stored in this really, really nice sturdy box. So for the purse that I decided to pick out, I got this Teddy Blake nude bag. This is the Chiara Croco. I believe I'm saying that correctly. It's an 11-inch bag. So I didn't go for like the big ones just because I wanted something small and simple. Here's like a size comparison of the bag. Now, don't mind my outfit. Whenever, you know, I do go out and actually like dress up, I'll be able to have a nice, cute designer bag. I really like the hardware on the bags. It comes with two like larger compartments and a smaller compartment. And then it also comes with a strap as well, so if you don't want to hold it like this, it also comes with a longer strap so you can kind of have it go over your shoulder. So I just really love the color. Like, the texture of the bag is really nice as well. The color, the texture, and the color of the hardware too. I just love it. So I feel all fancy now that I have a designer bag. It's been so long since I've had like a nice purse. I can't even remember the last time I purchased like a nice purse for myself. But I'm in love and I'm so excited. I'll have to convince Eric to take me out somewhere to actually use my nice purse and not wear leggings and baggy shirts all day. Okay, so I know that purse had nothing to do with embroidery, but I just really wanted to show you guys that purse and give a big shout out to Teddy Blake. Thank you guys so much for sending me out that purse. I love it and I can't wait to use it. But let's go ahead and get back to work now. All right, so just to check in with you guys, I have this taco baby blanket done stitching out. I have the farmhouse one. I was able to get these 3 t-shirts done. I got my 2 embroidered shirts. And then I was able to get this one done and then this one. So now basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to get another baby blanket going. While that baby blanket is stitching out, I'm going to get started on sewing up these 2 bummies. I moved my heat press out of the way, so I have some room to sew. It's in the garage, but eventually we'll get the garage all set up to where we'll be able to pre-treat and use the heat press effectively. So I'm excited to get that done. But I'm going to go ahead and get this blanket going and then start sewing up these bummies. Okay, so I'm gonna get another blanket started on the embroidery machine, but I must say I really wish my other machine was in here already, just because I would have been done with these orders by now, and I've been up since 6 a.m. but I didn't start working on like the actual orders probably until around 8, and it's currently 1 o'clock right now. So I honestly think I would have been all done with embroidery if my other machine was in here. So I am definitely going to make that a big priority this weekend to try and get that machine inside the house. I need to check and see when we could actually like go rent the engine lift and get this machine inside the house, because it would have been nice. I would have been done already with all these orders, and then I could have worked on other things such as like listings or making new items for my shop. So I definitely need to make that a priority, but I'm gonna get this one going. Luckily the last design that I did stitch out super quick. This one is the same design, so this one should stitch out pretty quickly. And then my last baby blanket is the monster truck one, which should also embroider out very quickly. But the nice thing is though that all the orders that I got today will be shipping out today, so they're getting like same day shipping, I guess. So that's pretty cool that I've been keeping up with all my orders and trying to get them out as quickly as possible, which is pretty awesome. So once I have my other machine in here, then I'll be able to get orders out even quicker, which will allow me to lower my processing time for like my birthday outfits, and hopefully lowering my processing time will help me get some more orders again on those outfits. So yeah, anyways, I'm gonna get back to work. Okay guys, so I have all the baby blankets done and being embroidered. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is sew them together. I have all of them pinned except one. I ran out of pins to pin like the top and the back together. So I'm going to go ahead and sew the ones that are already pinned. Once I'm done with those, I will sew up the other blanket, and then we'll get started with packaging everything up. It is 2:57, so I have like an hour to try and get everything done before the post office closes. So I just need to focus and get the rest of the stuff done ASAP. Alright guys, so I'm officially done. I need to hurry up and package up these orders before the post office closes. I'm running out of time, so I need to hurry. Okay guys, I cut it close. Luckily, Eric was walking out to the car to go take the packages to the post office, and the mailman was like right there, so he just gave them all the packages. So I'm officially done for the weekend. I get to enjoy the rest of my weekend. My kids are acting crazy, so I better go handle them. But I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this work with me. I pretty much worked like 10 hours today, but you know what? It was well worth it. I got all these orders done. All I have is one left, and I'm saving that for a video, so stay tuned for a DTF transfer video, and some more DTG content, and of course embroidery content. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!